Hello everyone. I have created a custom GPT for myself and I want to show you what that is, and then within a few minutes you can create one for yourself as well. So let's see how this is done. So I'm on the chat GPT homepage here, and just to show you that there are these custom GPTs out here. This data science TA is my own GPT, and what it does is basically, as you can see, I have created this so I can grade my data science assignments for the students if I wanted to, and get personalized feedback on the analysis. Of course, it's up to me how I want to use the final results that come out of the GPT, but this could be immensely helpful. So let's get started. So I'm going to go into this panel here, and as you can see, there is this Explore GPTs button over here. In this Explore GPTs, you will see there are all of these custom GPTs which are currently published and featured by OpenAI. And to create my very own custom GPT, I could go into Create Sign over here, and this gets me to the GPT Builder page. As you can see, we have this Create, Configure, and Preview tab. Now, this Create tab is where we start interacting with the GPT Builder to start creating and making our own GPT. Now, before you get started, I would want you to really think about what is exactly the task that you want this GPT to perform for you. And that's going to be the starting point. As you can see, the GPT builder here, which is actually another GPT which will help you create your custom GPT, is actually asking you, what would you like to make? So what do you want to make? What do you want your GPT to do for you? And here, basically, I want to say that I want to create a friendly and interactive GPT that will help me. Here we are, that make a friendly and interactive teaching assistant that's specialized in supporting data science professors, and your primary role is to assist in grading assignments according to a specific rubric. So I'm going to give this in and let's see what happens. Oh, okay. So I'm going to say regenerate here. And when it says updating GPT, this is where the GPT builder is actually starting to create the GPT for us with the custom instructions. Now, as you can see, basically, this is when your initial cut of the GPT is already created, and it's telling you that the friendly assistant has been crafted for you. And how about we call it a data helper? So maybe I want to call it a data science helper, let's say. And as you can see, the name will get updated. Now, we can go over into, while it's creating a profile picture, we can go into the configure tab, and let me show you some of the other strengths and capabilities of this custom GPT. As you will see that the instructions have been updated based on the create tab, whatever we told the GPT to do as its primary task, and a lot more has been added to it as well. And so it says that you engage with users to clarify any questions they might have. You ensure the guidance is in with the educational goals, and you're designed to promote educational engagement. If I wanted to change any of that, I could have done that. So these are the instructions. This is the role and responsibilities of this teaching assistant that I am creating. The next thing which you see here on the configure tab are these conversation starters. And what these conversation starters are, basically they are the starting prompts. And if you wanted to change any of those, you could change that. For example, it says grade this code snippet, explain a data concept, can this answer be improved upon, and feedback on this analysis. And I'm going to add in some things here. So I'm going to say personalized back on data science assignments, and I don't want to grade a code snippet for this example. And I could also say form a data analysis for a given data set. So for now, this is what I want the initial tasks to be, which are here as prompt starters. Now, as you see, there is this section which is called as the knowledge. And this knowledge is basically any additional information that I want to give to this GPT, which could be used to increase the context of the answers that come out of this custom GPT. So I'm going to go in here and upload a rubric, which basically is a criteria on which I want to grade these assignments, and I'm going to open it. This is added as a knowledge file to this custom GPT that I am created. As you can see, some of the other capabilities are to browse the web, to get images created using DALI, and also to do code interpretation, because here I want the data analysis to be done, and hence I have check marked that as well. So for this video, I'm going to leave it here, and in the next video we will basically get this GPT up and running, and we will see what kind of answers do we get out of this.